Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? My name is Louis. Today, we just gotta do a quick reaction to this video that I find about loyalty tests. But before we go to that video, I mean, if you're going to date, would you go casual or would you go classic? If you were going on a date, would you go casual or would you go classic if you're going on a date? So just let me give you a little preview of the video real quick, and after that, we'll get back to it.
What you mean you got fired?
Like firefight, like I ain't got no job type fired.
How the did you get fired? That's what I'm saying. Like, who gonna pay for my hair? Who gonna...
Exactly. You heard exactly what's going on. Yeah, just out of curiosity, if you're going on a date, would you go casual or would you go classics? So that's what it did. And also, I'm gonna give you 16 ways that way you could find women. 16 places that you go. 16 ways that you can find women. So that's what we're gonna talk about. But in a few minutes, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Remember, if you ever need a mobile mechanic service that will travel to you and repair your car, truck, or van at any convenient location, why call a tow company? We can help you get back on the road again by putting their knowledge and years of experience to work for you. CarHelpout.com/location for a local mobile mechanic car repair service near you. And we do pre-purchase inspections on used car buying at any location. CarHelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Do you need to sell your house fast and don't want to worry about going through the whole selling process through a realtor?
Are you fed up with carrying the burden of a house you can't afford? Tired of being a landlord? House needs too many repairs? Going through foreclosure? Facing divorce? Income or job loss? Medical bills? Relocation? Inherited an unwanted house? Tired of paying taxes on a vacant house? No matter the reason, condition, or price, we buy houses as is.
See, in life, you can go through life, you can come up with reasons or you can come up with results. You can come up with excuses or you can come up with achievements. You can go through life blaming or you can come up with solutions. The choice is in your hands, satisfaction or despair.
We can choose that.
And subscribe.
You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the f after it every daggone day.
It's very, very simple to get what you want, but it's not easy. It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be.
Welcome to Steps.
And you're so damn busy waiting to feel like it.
Please.
And you're never going to.
Comment,
ever.
And subscribe.
No one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off.
Welcome to Steps.
Wants the prize, but nobody loves the process. Everybody wants to be a champion, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to be a champion. Everybody wants to hold up the trophy and say, man, I did it, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to do it. I love the process.
Yes. We're back again. So we're about to watch the video right now. So don't forget that we're going to give you 16 ways to market yourself, and if you find like a beautiful woman that you're looking for, 16 ways. So let's watch the video and I'll give you my 2 cents on it.
I mean you got fired?
Like firefight, like I ain't got no job type fired.
How the did you get fired? That's what I'm saying. Like, who gonna pay for my hair? Who gonna pay for my nails? Like, this is really some bullshit.
Yo.
Baby, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong.
Man, that is so rough, man. First of all, it's like, yo, if she's your girlfriend, you just met, or maybe just get together, you already take that responsibility already. That's not a good thing, man. You can't take that responsibility yet until she earned that responsibility. I mean, I don't know how long y'all been together, but the thing is, if you lost a job, and that's the type of response that you're getting by losing a job, pretend that you're losing a job, clearly, man, that's not yours. Clearly, it's like, yo. Clearly, man, it's like, yo, if something happened to you, let's say like you take that girl like to be your wife, have kids with her. If something happened, you already know exactly what you're gonna get into. It's up to you. The choice is yours. I mean, you got to make the choice. But I'm sure it's like, okay, first of all, if she's your girlfriend. I don't know how long y'all been together or something, but usually before she get earn that spot, before she earned that for you to take care of her bills, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of steps she had to go through. Otherwise, there's a way that she's gonna provide some value to you. That way, you make some money. So the money that you make, so you don't mind like spend some of the money on her. But yo, if you have the job, just a little job that you have just to take care of you, and you also take care of her as well, clearly that's not the right way to go. But anyways.
Bro, but why is you acting like that? You acting like money everything. Like,
money is everything. No, money is everything. When we first met, we met off of.
How are you? That my boy in the back say she's a gold digger, bro. It's not a gold digger. Though. I guess the thing about it is like I would tell you who she is. She I would give you what we call I would tell you like what's the plan is, what she's all about. That's not a gold digger. It's like, yo, she said, okay, that's my direction that I'm going. If you don't want to go there, you just don't have to be there. That's it. Everybody got their own choice. You make your own choice. The thing is like, if you want to take the responsibility to take care of her just like that, it's your responsibility. That's your program. But I would tell you what her program is. Her program is like for you to take care of her, but those things has to be met before she even be with you, maybe before she even lay with you. That's her program. What is your program? So the thing is, if you don't have any program, that's exactly that's the road that you're gonna follow. I guess you're gonna follow it. But anyways, that's what's going on. So let's finish watching it. And after that, I'm gonna give you 16 ways like where you could find if you're looking for 16 ways that you could market in yourself, just at least to get more women that's gonna follow your lead, maybe like follow your program if you have one.
That's what you my nigga for.
Hey, yo. Straight up.
Baby, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong.
This
is
right.
right.
I can't get no righter. Yo.
Baby, this is wrong.
No, that's gangster. That's gangster. Hey, see, I'm just letting you know that that's what it is. She tell you exactly what her program is. What's the road that she's heading? It's up to you if you want to take it or not. Okay, it's up to you if you want to take it or not. Because I would tell you what she is. I mean, some people might call it red flag or green flag or whatever it is. No, she got her own agenda. You gotta have your own program. Whatever program that you have, if she's not willing to follow that program, she shouldn't be like in your circle. She shouldn't be in the area that you're in, because we're in different time zone. Yeah, for example, like you probably like in the United States, and she probably way in Dubai or way in Europe. Yeah, we never met because you're not gonna have some directions. So that's exactly what it is. But anyway, let's finish that. I'm gonna tell you 16 ways that way you could you can market in yourself to find as many women as you want. Okay, that's what we have. So let me give you 16 ways you can market in yourself to places that way you can meet women. Okay, but the first thing you have to do. So the places that I'm about to tell you, but the thing is, your appearance has to be right. Okay, I'm talking about your appearance has to be right. And when I'm talking about appearance is like on a scale of 100, the appearance is run like 20 to 30% of your attractive. Your appearance have 20, like about 20 to 30% of your attractive. When I'm talking about your appearance, like yo, you gotta get a haircut, you gotta get your clothes have to be fit, you know what I mean? They have to be nice. The thing that you wear has to be normal, is like they have to be clean. You have to smell good. You have to get a haircut, brush cuts, or whatever you need to do. You got to get those done. And those places that I'm about to mention, it's like, yo, that's the reason. Like, if you look at the thing, I asked like two questions. If you were going to date, would you go casual or would you go classic? That's the reason why I'm asking that. So you could go classic or you go casual. either way. But if you look at the pictures, like yo, they looking decent, that they looking dope. It's your choice. But each woman every woman got their preference. Some of them like people that dress casual. Some people just like people that dress classic. It's your choice. But don't do it for women. Just gotta do it for yourself. Exactly. You got to know exactly which one do you want, which one you feel comfortable. I mean, there's a lot of people who say like, well, I'm not really comfortable when I wear blazers, and when I'm not comfortable when I wear like with dress shoes or loafers, or I mean, I'm not really comfortable in it. Believe me, you'll be comfortable in it, man. You just got to try it. Exactly. But I mean, if you don't want to try it, I mean, if you don't want to go classic, you want to go casual, that's fine. But they have to be clean. Okay, they have to be feet. They also have to, I mean, you have to also smell good, look good, smell good. You have to do those things. All right. So let me give you 16 ways how you can market yourself to be the best candidate. But first thing you got to do, make sure you have your program right. Know exactly what you want. Once you know exactly what you want, anybody that's not fall on the line of what you want of your program, you gotta pass them. You gotta say like, sorry, thank you for the time, but you have a great day. Thank you for the time. You have a great day. It doesn't matter like she's gonna be gorgeous. She's gonna be the 10 out of 10. But the thing, it doesn't matter like how she look or whatever. As long as she's not following your program, automatically she's on rejecting list. You hear me? All right. So the first you could do like dating app. So when I'm talking about dating app, you have Match, Tinder, what Chemo, Bumble, Happen, Hinge, what OkCupid, Harmony. We got Facebook Marketplace, Plenty of Fish, all those places that you can put your informations in. But one thing though, when you have like on social media or dating apps, you have to take professionally pictures made, professionally photos. You got to have that. So I mean, there's a lot of people that always say like, well, parents don't count as much. It does. So on the app, they got swipe left or right. The only way they do that is like by seeing your pictures. Based on the picture they're seeing, is like based on the pictures and the bio. When they look in those two things, they figure out. They say, okay, maybe, who knows? No, they might take the chance. Those play a key factors on how many matches you could have on dating apps. So dating apps I would give you what, 9, 10? Actually, I give you 9, actually 10 of them. Plenty of Fish those are dating apps that you could put your information in. You could put your profiles in on those dating apps. But the thing about it is make sure you take like quality pictures. Quality pictures. You got to take those. Your bio has to make sense as well. Those things has to be done. That's the reason I asked you the questions. Would you go casual or would you go classic? Whatever you choose. Make sure you take good pictures. Make sure your bio is decent. And you just like on the dating app. So the thing is, if you're on dating apps, you got you got to do at least what, hour and 15 minutes. If you do hour and 15 minutes per day, as far as like keep swiping, doesn't matter, swiping. Whenever they match with you, just look at it and say like, all right, is that somebody that I want to go to take out for a drink or two? You figure out if it is, you send them a message. Exactly, you send them a message, tell them like, hey, I want to take you out for a drink or two to see, if we got if they have any cooperations or if their chemistry is there, we do it. Exactly, but there's 4 things that like whenever you take somebody on a date for a drink or two, there's 4 things has to be in place. I don't know what your program is, but those 4 things has to be in your program. Okay, those are basics information. Those are like 4 things, 4 little things have to be in your program. Cooperations, consistency, a woman that could follow direction and procedures. Those 4 things has to be in place. Otherwise, she's not gonna follow your program. She's just gonna have her own agenda. either you follow her or she just say goodbye to you. They would just like the same thing. And if you was watching the video, they should say like, no, because that's the reason I got you for you to do, take care of it, just pay her bills and like get her nail done, get her hair done. That's what she want. I mean, like some people say like, well, if you got it, it's nothing. It's not if you got it, it's nothing. There's something called what's it called? Discipline. You gotta have that. Okay. So that's the 10 one that you could do. The second thing is like you could the 11th one, you could go to, let's say, concert or social event, whatever that you into. Whatever what it is. Go Eventbrite, go to your local, just go do some search on Google. Whatever thing that you're into, check to see if they have like an event or maybe a concert or something, music concerts or social events. Just go out there. Just go out there. And whenever you go out there, just talk to people. You have to talk to people. I know there's a lot of you don't want to talk to people, but you got to. That's the only way you can make things happen. That's the only way you can know exactly what do you want to do and exactly what it is. You have to talk to people to make things happen. 12 thing that you could just like if you go to the mall. Some of you don't go to the mall. If you go to the mall or go to the gym, you could talk to people. Hey, hi, how you doing? That's the baby step. Okay? That's the baby step. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? My name is Louis. How you doing? What's your name? Those are baby steps. Once you do like, I guarantee you, like if you do like 21, if you met 21 people in a week, but it's supposed to be in a day. If you meet 21 people, say, hey, how you doing? 21 people. I guarantee you the next week when you see people, it wouldn't be awkward anymore because you've done it so many times. It become like part of normal life. Okay. So number like 13, you go like whenever you go to a gas station or grocery store, you got to talk to people. Introduce yourself. If you find somebody that you seen her, she's like to you. If she look good to you, it doesn't matter what your friend think or what anybody think. To you, if she look good to you, she's like in your arsenal. Introduce yourself. Say, hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself. You got to do that. Okay. So the next one is like at 14. So if you could go to the bar, go to the parties, like nightclubs, you can't go do that. But the thing about it is you got to know exactly what do you want. Based on what you want. Anybody that's not in the line of what you want, all you got to say, thank you. You have a great day. That's it. Thank you for the time. You have a great day. All you got to do. That's your best line. Thank you for the time. You have a great day. As if the line, if we are not in the same line, those has to be done. Public transportation is depending on where you look at. If you're in New York, I mean, they do trains in New York, they do buses and all that. So some places like in Florida, barely see trains, though, So most people, they got their own cars and they driving their own cars, barely like wear buses and barely like be in public transportation. It may not work for you. Okay. By 16 thing is like you go to church, you can meet people at church, but the thing about it, people at church is like, I'm telling you, man, yo, the devil kind of live there though, because the majority of people that go to church is like people that usually like they on a reset. Maybe like like they think like they feel like they've been through a lot, so the little like the rest that's left, they want to give it to quote unquote Jesus, aka Yeshua. They want to give it to Yeshua when they go to church, so they could repent or maybe like they could slow down. So the thing is, if that's where you want to go, you want to go to church to find like the person that you're looking for. Make sure those 4 things has to be in place. The little 4 things: cooperation, consistent, able to follow procedures and directions. Those 4 things has to be in place. That's your 4 best friend. When I told you those 4 things, it's applied to you too. Because the thing is, like, if you got your own program, but the thing is, you skip some of the program. For example, like let's say you set up a date. You tell her, well, I mean, we can meet downtown, like say 7:30. Make sure you be there at 7:30. Exactly. So you got to make sure you be there at 11:30. Make sure you have to be consistent as well. You have to be cooperations. So she had to be cooperate with your vision or cooperation with your program. But your program has to be well and set. Those things has to be in place. All right. So that's what I have. The 16 way that you could marketing yourself. But the main thing about marketing yourself, you have to have yourself presentable. Your appearance make a big difference. Your appearance is around you want 30-40% of your appearance is. So if you can get your parents right, if your appearance is not right, the rest of them are like, I mean, you could try, but don't get mad if you get rejected. I mean, you're still gonna get rejected regardless. But the thing about it is, like, if your appearance is decent, at least you have a chance to at least say, "Hi, how you doing?" At least she might look at you. So like, "Hey, how are you?" Because the thing, automatically, whenever you say, "Hey, how you doing?" automatically she scan you. Take 5 seconds. She already scan you from top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top. She scan you. She's like, "Okay, presentable." That's the first green light. The scannable. She scan you. Poop. She's like, "Okay, look at your shoes, look at your pants, look at your shirt, whatever that you're wearing. Look at that." And they say like, "Okay, at least I got somebody decent that want to talk to me." Those imply. But don't do it for the women, though. Do it for yourself. How do you feel like whenever you're a parent, you just dress well, fit, I mean, you dress like things that fit well? How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel awkward? But if you wear it for the first time or second time, it will be awkward. For example, like if you wear blazers or suit, it will feel awkward because you're not used to it. I guarantee you, man, you're gonna have a lot of respect. Don't be surprised when somebody call you sir. Don't be surprised that. "Sir, is there anything I could help you with, sir? Is there anything I could do for you, sir?" If you don't like that, keep wearing casual. But the thing is, it's your choice. All right. So my name is Louis. So I was looking at the loyalty test. See how it is. But the thing about it is, like, that was her agenda. What she wanted, she got what she wanted. Guess what? If the guys ever lose his job or couldn't provide for her anymore, automatically you're gonna be on the other side, man. All right. So I'll see you next time.
Hey, self. Adjust my frequency to ignite my energy as you.
Your wish is my command.